Shemai GTA chums, the Weenie Icy Classic is on special discount along with all the other weenies. You can get a freebie as well, but it's only a couple of £100. It's super cheap, but is it worth it? And yeah, well, you can make a car as disgusting looking as this. That is to give you an idea of customizations. But today we're going to try and customize it in the form of the classic Mini that it is. And that means we're going to make the Mr. Bean car. Whoa, what the freak? I've not done the armor upgrades. What is that all about? Right, this does a black trim for some reason. Mr. Bean had a chrome trim. Full part carbon primary. Oh, what the freak? Yeah. Let's just go full secondary trim. Why not? Just for crack. It's just for the crack. Race brakes. This is a big waste of money, isn't it? I didn't even realise I've not upgraded half of this. Bumpers. We need the chrome bumpers, so we're going to stick with those probably. But let's have a look at what we've got. Look at that. Chubby bumpers. Mr. Bean doesn't have chubby bumpers, by the way. That is what Mr. Bean has, the stock bumpers. Rear bumpers, Mr. Bean. We can put mud guards on. I reckon Mr. Bean would have mud guards. But what else have we got? A splitter. Splitter with guards. So nice. I wish I'd have selected some of these when I was doing the build earlier, because I think they look better than the chrome bumper, but chrome bumper with mud guards, it's got to be. That's what Mr. Bean would have. Chassis. Tourer lights, what is that about? Mr. Bean doesn't have that. I like these Tourer lights, I think they're classic. But we're going to go with what stock look like. Stock chassis just looks like that. Not quite Mr. Bean. We need the grill, the proper Mr. Bean grill, but well, it's good enough, isn't it, at the end of the day? Exhaust, you don't need anything stupid. Mr. Bean has a standard exhaust just like that. Oh, that is horrible. Put the exhaust through there. No, I don't think so. That's quite nice. Twin boot exhaust. What the freak is that? Side, yeah. Go out the side, that's what Mr. Bean wouldn't have. Go out the boot. Mega out the boot, so stock exhaust is what Mr. Bean would have. Fenders, yeah, primary arches is kind of, this is too much for Mr. Bean is this actually. Stock, we're going to go stock I think. This is Mr. Bean by the way. It's not that I like the look of stock, I prefer the arches to stick out. Grill, oh there it is, this is what we want. We want the grill to be across. So chrome, classic chrome, something like that. Stock grill. Whoa, look at that. I've already done a stripped down grill. So it is actually the stock grill. That is what you want. So we've changed that. Nice. Hood. We don't want the blower hood. Obviously, Mr. Bean has the stock hood. What? £1.5 I got to pay just for a stock hood. What freaking hell? And we have all of these. That is nice. Look at that. Oh, I want to do that for Mr. Bean. I want to upgrade Mr. Bean's car. Look at that. That is pretty wicked. Yeah, we like those. But we're going Mr. Bean. We're going full Mr. Bean here. Neon kits, no. Livery, what? I didn't even realise. I forgot these things have liveries. What is that noise? Oh yeah, so it was a classic rally car. It won rallies back in the day, so we could make a rally build. We're not going to do that today, but that's what you could do. Very nice. Oh, the classic has a line down the side, but Mr. Bean doesn't. What else have we got? We've got plate. White is what Mr. Bean had, black writing, yeah. That'll do. Fun time, well, I think Mr. Bean's a fun guy, you'd like that. Primary colour, finally. We want a classic. Hot pink, it's not going to be. We want the that yellow, dew yellow, I think. Dew yellow, I think that's it. It's a bit too bright. A bit too bright. But I don't think Mr. Bean has anything else. That's way too bright for Mr. Bean. Whoa, what's with the secondary colour? Why have I done that? Secondary colour, let's go. Secondary colour, classic. Hot pink. No way, we're not doing that. We're doing a chrome colour. We've got a chrome colour? Maybe. Maybe black. Midnight blue. Oh, that is badass, Mr. Bean. But he has metals, doesn't he? Secondary colour. Metals. Brushed steel. Mr. Bean has brushed steel. He is badass. Look at the price of that though. Metallic. Maybe metallic grey actually. Let's come back to metallic grey. Oh, what? Black steel, silver. Shadow silver. No, it's not that. That's kind of nearly it. Rolled steel. I'm going to go for that because I think it's more like it, isn't it? Can't get the colour I want really. Midnight silver. Well, I can. I'm just not paying metallic money. That is nice. Mr. Bean. Trim colour. What does Mr. Bean have? It looks like he's got black. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is with those colours? Crazy colours. Look at it. Colours up the seats. Doesn't go with the mahogany. No, we need a dark colour. We need black. Come on. Where's our black colour? Where's our black colour's gone? Saxon blue. Oh, there we go. Creek brown. Nope, 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 nope. You can do some crazy colours. Really awesome, that. Really awesome. Customization. Graphite is what we've got. What am I talking about? It's a secondary colour, isn't it? Is it the secondary colour? Where's that bloody stripe come from? Crew emblem on the front? Yeah, I'm not sure. Trim colour. We've already done that. Secondary colour is definitely good. Primary colour. Then why is the trim that colour? I don't know. Oh, look at the mahogany roof. Mr. Bean. Guess what Mr. Bean has? That's a classic. The checkers were a bit bigger in the original. Stock roof, of course. Yeah, secondary's good. But we're going to go stock. Skirts. Mr. Bean doesn't have skirts. But here's what you can do. I would definitely add skirts to this car. Definitely. Carbon street skirt looks great, but Mr. Bean doesn't have any. Spoiler as well. Yeah, I just went crazy with this. Let's look, though, what we have option-wise. Whoa, 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 stop that. Primary looks pretty good. We could put a little spoiler on just for performance. But Mr. Bean has none, and let's face it, that's how Mr. Bean likes to ride. Sport suspension, I think Mr. Bean has that, so we're going to stick with that. And transmission is already done. Why is transmission done in turbo? It's like I've half done this. Wheel type, we better find Mr. Bean's wheels. They are like a pot. Off-road, I want to do off-road. You know I want to. It's kind of wrong, but off-road mil-spec metallics. This is what Mr. Bean has, or maybe the retro steely. Oh no, hang on. We've got chrome in the mix. That is confusing it completely. Let's go. Let's just go mil-spec because I think that is close to what Mr. Bean has. Chrome rims. Why didn't I look at chrome rims? What a fool! What a fool! It should be chrome rims, really. Whoa, 50 grand for a chrome rim? I don't think so. On your bike, jog on. Not doing that. Sorry, it's turned you like a bit. Came down with cockneyitis there. Alright, we're going to go with alloy. Of course we are. It's Mr. Bean. We could do a kind of white colour. Frost white looks pretty groovy. I'm tempted to upgrade Mr. Bean. Yeah, let's do it. Upgrade Mr. Bean to Frost white. I know, but it's what he should do. Tyre design. He doesn't actually have a tyre design on. I'm happy with that. Tyre smoke. Mr. Bean, what would you have? He wouldn't have tyre smoke. Is the answer. So this is it. Oh, also we need to see the Bean. So we need to go no limo windows. Unfortunately, this is a stock kind of Mr. Bean build. This is it. This is what Mr. Bean is all about. I've not got my Mr. Bean suit on it. You know, I should have done that, but I didn't. What a fool. It's daylight. Ideal. Freak off, Dom. Right, as a car, it's not the fastest. What the freak? What is going on there? Why is it so slow? I've not driven this for such a long time. It takes such a long time to get up to speed. But you can agree you can make a great Mr. Bean build if you fancy it. And I'm sure everyone will be cracking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy needs to look where he's going. What? Usual NPCs, of course. Cornering is not great either, so it's been a long time since I've driven this, as you can tell, because I've not upgraded it. So, well, I hadn't upgraded it. Obviously, it's upgraded now. Let's go around that corner. It's not four-wheel drive, of course not. It should be front-wheel drive if it's a Mini. Transverse engine, something like that. There we go, front-wheel drive. It is true to form. Oh, sorry about that headlight. Just ruined it. Great Mr. Bean one. This is we're going to make our way over towards the Legends garage, aren't we? You know we are. You know where we're going. It spins. It really does not want to go around corners. The grip is ridiculously low. Not ridiculous, it's not really, but it's just really spongy suspension. It's a classic. It drives just like a Mini. It's a death trap. It really is a proper bold British death trap. This, you'll be on fire, lit up within no time if you buy this car. It's 200 grand. It's cheap. Of course, buy it. Here's where we're putting it. Of course, you're going to buy it for 200 grand. You want to make the Mr. Bean car, and I think it's got a lot of customization options for that price. Level 4, that's where all the Hollywood cars go. Think he's a Hollywood star now, Mr. Bean. But yeah, of course it's worth it. For that price, yeah, buy it. You've got to buy it. If you're a car fan, then it's a classic car. It's a classic 60s car. It went right up until the 90s was the last time they built these things. But anyway, if you've enjoyed that, drop a like and a subscribe if you find that useful. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, have a great day if you are in GTA. Drop a like. Yeah.